The senior, first touch, Critchfield. Jaylee backs that right side. Allie Brady down on the right corner.
And we welcome you to Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com today as we bring you this online-only match. This is the exclusive place to check it out. So if anyone is wanting to listen to it on the radio, it is not on the radio today because of the radio station's coverage of the LDS General Conference. We are instead going online only with this conference matchup between your Evanston Red Devils and the Jackson Bronx. Welcome to the Lady Red Devil Volleyball pregame show. First serve is scheduled for about, I'm not sure what number I'm going to assign to this one, as we are 18-18 in the second set. Jackson barely took the first set. So your guess on when we start is pretty much as good as mine. So we're just going to have to just wait this one out together and see what happens. We have our El Paso All-American and Mexican restaurant scene set, followed by the Coach Show, the Pie Hole pregame slice, the Varsity Inc. starting lineups, all culminating with the first serve. You're listening to our first rank of Wyoming presentation of Lady Red Devil Volleyball on mylocalradio.com.
Trona Valley Federal Credit Union is a not-for-profit financial institution. When you become a member, you are an owner of the credit union. We believe in people over profit, and that impacts the way we do business from our overall structure down to the smallest detail. Our philosophy sets us apart, and we're here for you. Earn more with our high-yield checking account, start a savings goal, check out our competitive loans, and much more. Become a member today. We're a caring partner dedicated to your financial success. Member NCUA.
When you're hungry for a fresh, juicy burger, a thick, mouth-watering steak, prime rib, a delicious fresh wrap, an amazing salad bar with soup, veggies, and fruit, or breakfast with all the trimmings, you'll find it all at the Legal Tender Restaurant. Just thinking about it makes your mouth water. The menu at the Legal Tender is filled with delicious options. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, come and enjoy a wonderful meal today at the Legal Tender Restaurant inside the Best Western Dunmar Inn on Harrison Drive in Evanston.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tire broadcast booth. Elan Olliff here bringing you the action live from Red Devil Gymnasium as we get set for this conference matchup between the Jackson Hole Bronx and your Evanston Red Devils. Bronx and Evanston played a classic football game just a few hours ago. Bronx, the home team, came out on top in overtime, 34-33. We'll see if we have any more excitement from these two great schools on the volleyball court when we get set for our matchup. We'll talk about it more on the El Paso All-American and Mexican restaurant scene set. We'll be right back after this with it on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Fresh and flavorful ingredients are what makes the best restaurants great. At El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant, each entree is prepared with only the freshest and tastiest ingredients. The menu includes everything from tacos to steak, fresh fruit waffles to omelets, and mouth-watering burgers to sandwiches. Come in and enjoy a meal today at the new El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant inside the log cabin on Bear River Drive.
The perfect mix of different ingredients can create the most delicious creation. Successful people have the ability to bring many different individuals together who work, collaborate, show kindness, use problem-solving skills, and include each individual's talents and gifts to create new inventions, compose beautiful music, and find ways to make the world a better place. At Uintah County School District Number 1, we work together every day to promote student success. Uintah County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
It's time for the El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant Scene Set, brought to you by El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant, the best in the West. Well, as we get set for today's matchup, Evanston Red Devils, after their journey to Casper, come in with a overall record of 5 wins, 23 losses, sit 0-4 in the conference. Jackson, on the other hand, 10-13, 1-3 in the conference. According to Max Preps, which kind of puts together a automatic ranking based on who the strength of schedule is, who they've played, and conference wins, Jackson comes, and they do it from top to bottom, not just the top 5. Jackson comes in as the number 13th ranked team, Evanston the number 15th ranked team, as we get set for this matchup. Jackson, last time out, they were playing Teton and took a win in 3 straight sets. Evanston, last time out, they were at the Casper Invite. We'll hear Coach Lawler talk more about that later on in our coaches show. By the way, it is match point for the Bronx here in the JV match. Evanston took that one in 3 sets, 25-20, 15-25, and 15-7 was the final score against South. So the JV matches ended. Final score 25-23 in set 2 as Jackson gets the sweep as we get set for this matchup. We're going to go ahead and step aside. When we come back, we will have our coaches show. This is a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on MyLocalRadio.com and KNY.
This is Colt Hamilton with Rocky Mountain Yeti Evanston. I'm excited to announce our new Legendary Leadership Award. Each month we are going to be giving away $1,000 to a local legendary leader. We need your nominations. We want to start giving back to people that have stepped up to keep our community thriving. Nominate anyone from leaders among our schools, healthcare workers, first responders, and so on. Who do you know that has made an impact in our community? Together, let's recognize and reward people that have made a difference in your lives. Email me your nominations at leaders@RockyMountainYetiEvanston.com or click the link below. Again, that's leaders@RockyMountainYetiEvanston.com.
Whether you're a high school student or a community member looking for change, let Uintah BOCES #1 and Western Evanston Outreach help you get started. Career opportunities await you when you further your education. Programs include workforce training, college credit for high school students, and college and career readiness. What are you waiting for? Find your passion. Enroll today. Call 789-5742 or email info@uintaheducation.org.
Ready is committed to providing superior services to our customers by requiring individual accountability for excellence in quality, safety, and dependability. We are a growing company that is currently hiring across Wyoming, Colorado, Texas, Nevada, Idaho, and elsewhere. Our valued team members receive competitive wages, full benefits, and weekly pay. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
As your local Ricoh, Toshiba, and Sharp dealer, Mountain West Business Solutions represents quality office equipment that lasts. We work with each client to understand your workflow, your goals, and your bottom line. Whether you lease or purchase office equipment, we have many ways to work with you to provide the best products at the best value. We also service and provide supplies for HP printers. Call Mountain West Business Solutions today. Let us help you find the best solutions for you and your business.
Taking care of yourself is important through all stages of life. Evanston Community Health Centers offers a holistic approach to a healthy body and mind that includes education, prevention, and networking. We offer medical, behavioral health, nutrition, and pharmacy services. We accept most insurance, including Medicaid, Medicare, and have a sliding scale discount plan. Choose Evanston Community Health Center. Call 307-789-8290.
Up next on the pregame show, we'll have our coaches show. We'll have it start when we come back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on MyLocalRadio.com and KNYN.
Risk takers, adventure seekers, optimists, authentic people with the fire in their belly and greatness in their hearts. You'll find them here, in a place where the spirit of the cowboy lives and thrives.
I am a cowboy.
I am a cowboy.
Soy vaquera. The world needs more cowboys.
This presentation on MyLocalRadio.com is also brought to you in part by Hoover Chiropractic. With over 3 decades of experience, Dr. Todd Hoover can help you with all the chiropractic work you need, plus x-rays, blood work, a weight loss program, and can help you get rid of allergies and migraines. Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic in Evanston.
Freeway Tire offers a nationwide service protection plan that covers service parts and labor on select systems, keeping your vehicle on the road. Plus, it includes coverage for towing, lockout service, flat tire changing, fuel, oil, and water delivery service, and jump starts. Knowing that your vehicle is covered at over 50,000 dealer locations nationwide provides that peace of mind wherever you are. Get the details. Visit Freeway Tire and ask about the service protection plan. Freeway Tire, 217 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
Nothing makes your kid feel like a superstar more than seeing his or her very own Fathead in the stands. Fathead car decals and yard signs are inexpensive and easy to get at Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. Whether it's for the big game or to cheer on the high school band, our children make us proud in so many ways. Show your pride today. Go Red Devils. West Star Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street, Evanston.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
Now you can get your oil changed, have minor repairs made to your vehicle, and get it completely detailed at one location in one appointment. T-Bar Body Shop in Evanston does body work and more, a lot more. If you need to have a trailer rewired, your brakes replaced, a chip repaired in your windshield, or your windshield replaced, you can get it all done at T-Bar Body Shop. This is the manager, Jeremy Rex, inviting you to stop in for a free quote today. T-Bar Body Shop, 515 County Road. Let T-Bar fix your car.
Whether you're working with a realtor or you're selling your home by owner, the title company you choose really matters. They handle all the research to make sure there aren't any bad surprises like hidden liens, unpaid taxes, forgery, easement restrictions, or access issues. At First American Title, the staff has a combined 140 years of experience and a 98% excellent customer service rating. Make the right choice. Choose to close with First American Title. 1048 Main Street, Evanston.
Our broadcast today also brought to you in part by Bear River Dental. Your perfect smile is just around the corner at Bear River Dental in Evanston. Bridges, crowns, dental cleaning and exams, fillings, x-rays, fluoride treatments, mouth guards, tooth extraction, clear aligners, porcelain veneers, teeth whitening, or a full mouth smile reconstruction makeover. Whatever you need when it comes to your dental needs, we've got you covered. The professional staff at Bear River Dental provides services that can improve overall health and wellness. Call today to schedule an appointment. Bear River Dental, serving patients of all ages. 307-79-5608. We didn't get a chance to catch up with Jackson Lady Bronx head coach Tara Yancey, but we will definitely be catching up with her before the match in Jackson at the end of the season. But we did get a chance to talk with Evanston coach Tara Lawler, and here's that conversation. Here with Evanston Red Devil Volleyball head coach Tara Lawler. Coach Lawler, you guys went to Casper last weekend. Can you give us a quick report on that?
Yeah, we were invited to the Casper Invite, which is a great tournament with some of the top teams in the state. We competed. I definitely feel like we came home a stronger team than when we left. And even though it was homecoming week, our girls fought, and we're happy to be there competing. And so I think that gave us a lot of confidence to then have a full week of practices this Monday through Friday to ensure that people are as healthy as they think that they are, which it looks like they are. We're definitely getting healthier. It's exciting, and now it's just putting all the parts in the right places so we can be a cohesive team.
Does this feel like a little bit of a restart for the season for you, since everyone is healthy, and this is hopefully the first game you guys play to your full potential? Absolutely. In fact, we're past the midway point. And thinking back when we started at Cokeville, we didn't even have everyone 100% then. So a restart, but also this is really more of a fresh start, because this is the first time that we've actually had everybody on board on the varsity level healthy and ready to go. This afternoon, you guys played Jackson. Going back to last year, there were some epic matches between us and them. Also, a little bit of a friendship kind of developed there. Can you talk to me about Coach Yancey and what she's bringing this year, and how you guys, if you guys still feel like there is a bit of a friendly rivalry and not so much of an aggressive rivalry? Absolutely. Yeah, I think she's an amazing coach. She's definitely one of my favorite in this state. I love the way she talks to the girls. She truly cares about them. I love her excitement on the bench, and you can see that her kids really respond well to her. And so I really respect her, and I always think that the team is working as hard as they possibly can. In terms of the rivalry, definitely they have some strong players. I know they have Ridgeway, who has verbally signed to Black Hills State. So she was a middle that transferred out to an outside. We did not see her in Star Valley. She was out with an injury. And so, but I do know against the Star Valley matches, and I think possibly Cody too, she was back in the roster. And so fully expect to see her today. And I know their back row defense is really scrappy. I think Jackson's always been known for that. So we're going to definitely have to be on our toes. And first ball termination for us will be key, not to have those big, long rallies. Coach, you've seen a come on lately from Brinkley Frankham, Ellie Acey, joining your already established, I hesitate to use the word stars, but let's say weapons in Hallie Brady and Savannah Novakoski. Who else do you feel like is starting to come along right now? Because it really seems like it's not just them, the whole team is starting to rise. Yeah, absolutely. Besides the girls you mentioned, Jaylee is pushing herself, jump sitting more. Kendall Fessler is becoming an amazing back row player. Casey Kilcrease, now out of the boot and out of the ankle brace and feeling more mobile, is doing a great job. So really everybody is just really, I think, kind of turn the knob a little bit, turn the dial, and increasing, obviously for some, what they could do when they were injured. But the intensity is raising. Our 5 days of practice have really been fun, and it's been great to see what we can do with them healthy and in good spirits and ready to compete. Coach, what is something you guys have been working on in practice in preparation for this match? Well, we kind of had a reset. We talked to the girls after the Casper invite to talk about there's certain things that we just need. We would be close, but we just didn't finish. And so we needed to go back and kind of extrapolate what was that. And a few things, it was our blocking. We weren't square to the net, so we spent quite a bit of time on blocking. Serve, receive, still getting that ball to target to Jaylee and or Brinkley. We did talk about some strategy. There might be times when we're running a 5-1 and then we transition to a 6-2 during the same set. If we need to get a bigger block
to stop their outside, which I feel more confident that the girls are ready to do. And then just executing. We talked about statistically first ball termination, how bad that is. When we get the first one, they're serving at us and we pass, set, and then we can just terminate right there. It obviously helps with the wear and tear on our kids. So it's a different philosophy in the past. Because they are injured, we're not looking for these long rallies to try to outlast. We just want to terminate quick so we don't have that extra wear and tear that's possibly unnecessary on our girls.
That's Coach Tara Lawler, head coach for Evanston Red Devil Volleyball. Coach, thank you so much for the time. Good luck today. We'll talk to you after the game. Anything else?
No, thank you so much.
A big thank you to Coach Lawler for joining us on the pregame show. Still up ahead, we have our pregame slice, our Get to Know Your Red Devils, and the starting lineups. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Take a bite into a sweet, delicious fruit pie complimented by the best pie crust ever made when you purchase a pie from the Pie Hole. The menu also includes sandwiches, soups, and salads for lunch or dinner. The Pie Hole, 1023 Main Street in Evanston. Love at first bite.
They say the three most important things in life for many people are their faith, their family, and their high school sports. And not necessarily in that order. Advertise where you'll get noticed. Call My Local Radio and become a sports advertiser today.
Music is a path to lifelong learning and knowledge of self and culture. When we sing or create music, we use all parts of the brain and supports healthy social development. Music training can improve recall and retention of verbal information, advance math achievement, boost reading and language arts skills, and even increase the average SAT scores. Music's fun. Lessons can be in person or online.
This is Mindy Olliff, owner of Piano with Mindy K. I teach students from 3 to adult. Visit pianowithmindyk.com today for more information or to sign up for lessons.
Members of Trona Valley Federal Credit Union feel confident that our staff has your best interest in mind, confident that we acknowledge your financial needs, confident that we are always working hard to provide the best rates, best products, and the best service the industry can offer, and confident that we will always work with you to help achieve your financial goals. Join Trona Valley Federal Credit Union today. TronaValley.com, member NCUA.
School. It's the right path indeed, where we learn to read and learn to write. School's the ticket to reach new heights. We make new friends, learn social skills, art, foreign language, music, and more. Science, technology, engineering, math, history, and health in that PE class. With computers and books and teachers and more, our brains will grow and our dreams will soar. So do whatever it takes to never miss school, because a great education, why, that's really cool. My friends, be cool. Go to school.
Welcome to the Les Schwab Plains Tire broadcast booth. It's time for our pregame slice, brought to you by the Pie Hole in downtown Evanston. Love at first bite. Now you heard from Coach Lawler, the Red Devils are as healthy as they've been all year. Now it's time to focus on what their strengths are. Naturally, Evanston teams are usually really good at blocking. They've got a couple of good outside hitters in Savannah Novakoski and Hallie Brady. Don't sleep on Eliasi, and don't you dare forget about Brinkley Frankham. They both have been coming big for the Red Devils at this time. But the key may be the passing to Jaylee Critchfield. Jaylee has proven that she can do things at a very advanced level. The passing in the back row is going to be key to getting the ball to their sophomore setter, Jaylee Critchfield, to set up all those big hitters. That's your pregame slice, brought to you by the Pie Hole. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we will have our Get to Know Your Red Devils segment, brought to you by Ellingford Brothers with Evanston senior Ellie Acey. This is a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on mylocalradio.com.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankham. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankham, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankham at 789-8910.
This is Colt Hamilton with Rocky Mountain Yeti Evanston. I'm excited to announce our new Legendary Leadership Award. Each month we are going to be giving away $1,000 to a local legendary leader. We need your nominations. We want to start giving back to people that have stepped up to keep our community thriving. Nominate anyone from leaders among our schools, healthcare workers, first responders, and so on. Who do you know that has made an impact in our community? Together, let's recognize and reward people that have made a difference in your lives. Email me your nominations at leaders@RockyMountainYetiEvanston.com or click the link below. Again, that's leaders@RockyMountainYetiEvanston.com.
Evanston and Horizon High School students, start your college career now. Challenge yourself. Gain skills and confidence to help you succeed while taking credits toward the degree you want. Take Western courses for free while attending high school. Courses are paid for by Uinta BOCES number 1. What are you waiting for? For more information, call 789-5742 or email info@uintaeducation.org.
Ready has provided safety and excellence in industrial construction and support services since 1982. From insulation and scaffolding to paintings and coatings, our crews are standing by to assist with new construction, maintenance projects, facility shutdowns, and more. Contact us today to ensure your assets are protected and functional. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
Here with Evanston High School senior on the volleyball team, Ellie Acey. Ellie, you guys have had a season of ups and downs, but it seems like you guys are finally getting healthy, finally getting back on the up. What's it been like the last few days in practice and preparation for your match this weekend against Jackson?
It's honestly been so much fun to play with everybody again. I mean, there's been a lot of underclassmen who have stepped up, and with them stepping up and the people coming back, it's been so much fun to be able to play with everybody.
What do you feel like this specific group has that other groups you haven't played with in the past doesn't have?
Probably grit. We've been through a lot this year, and I feel like there hasn't been a time when we haven't been fighting. And, yeah, we've been supporting each other for all of it, too. Nobody's been snippy with each other.
How's everybody feeling now health-wise? I mean, at the beginning of the season, it seemed like when it rains, it pours. It seems like you guys are finally getting a reprieve and getting to where you guys know you can be.
There still are some injuries that are affecting us during practice, but it's definitely getting better, which is helping with the energy overall and the way we can practice.
I don't know if you've heard how we do these interviews before, but I've got 10 kind of random icebreaker type questions. So you just need to pick 4 numbers between 1 and 10, and those will be your interview questions. Sound good?
Yes.
All right, so what are we going to start with?
3.
3. All right, if you could go to any concert, to any band or artist, past or present, who would it be?
Probably Morgan Wallen now.
Morgan Wallen now?
Yes.
He was in Salt Lake not too long ago. Did he get a chance to go or no?
No, I didn't.
Okay. So what about Morgan Wallen do you like?
I don't know. His lyrics, they're really catchy, and it's easy to sing along to. So, yeah.
Nice. All right, so what's that next question going to be?
7.
7. Do you have a favorite Disney villain or hero, and why?
I think I like Ursula just because she's a octopus squid thing, not like the regular human. So yeah, it's kind of fun.
Are you a fan of octopus and squid?
No, I don't know why I like her. It's just, I do. I don't know.
Honestly, I have nightmares about octopus, squid, that type of thing. So when you said that, I was like, kind of raised an eyebrow a little bit.
That's funny. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So what's that next question going to be?
10.
10. What's your favorite subject in school, and what are you hoping to do in the future after graduating this year?
My favorite subject is math because, it's my best subject, so it's really, I don't have to put much work towards it, so that's why it's my favorite. And I want to be a physical therapist. I want to specialize in pediatrics.
What made you want to do pediatric physical therapy?
I love the human body. I love learning about it and all the functions of it. And little kids, I don't know, I just tend to get along better with little kids. And I feel like, they just have less problems than adults.
It's a very simple way of putting it.
Yeah.
All right, so what's that last question going to
be? 2.
What's been your favorite memory from being a part of Red Devil Volleyball?
Probably Tara. We take pictures of everything. We're always taking a team picture somewhere pretty. If it's pretty, then we'll take a team picture. Or, I don't know. It's always an adventure with her, and that's been fun.
Outside of Evanston, what's kind of been your favorite school to visit?
I like the bigger ones like Casper and Cheyenne because it's kind of cool to see how much bigger their school is and how, I don't know, it kind of looks like colleges, and that's kind of fun to see.
Well, that is Ellie Acey, senior on the Evanston volleyball team. Ellie, also congratulations on the homecoming queen win last week. Anything else before we wrap this interview up?
Go Lady Devils!
Big thank you to Ellie Acey for joining us on Get to Know Your Red Devils, presented by Ellingford Brothers. Remember, Ellingford Brothers, for all your cement, sand, gravel, and steel fabrication needs, call Ellingford Brothers in Evanston, 307-799-891515. Rolling straight into our starting lineups tonight, brought to you by Varsity Inc. Varsity Inc., we're on your team. Get all of your Red Devil gear at Varsity Inc. in downtown Evanston. For the visiting Jackson Bronx, number 1, Donna Farrig. Number 4, Dylan Vyskoski. Number 5, Jade Ridgway. We'll talk a lot about her today. Ella Zalazoski. Number 7, Grace Regan. Number 15, number 22, Delancey McHugh. For your Evanston Red Devils, number 2, Jaylee Critchfield. Number 20, Brinkley Frankham. Number 24, Savannah Novakoski. Number 25, Hallie Brady. Number 27, Ellie Acey. And number 31, Kendall Fessler, with the libero, Casey Kilcrease, as number 37, but she's wearing 9 today. Evanston in their white home uniforms, red numerals, with the exception of Kilcrease. She wears a navy blue top, white numerals, red outline, Evanston across the chest. For the Bronx, with the exception of their libero, McHugh, they are out there in a black uniform, orange numerals. McHugh, a orange top with a gray numeral. As we get set for this opening serve, and we can take the JV match text off. And here we go. Best 3 out of 5. First 4 to 25. The next to 15 if necessary. Big thank you to our format sponsors for volleyball this year. Timeouts brought to you by Paige Beverly and Billy Tannenbaum. Go Red Devils, from the biggest Evanston fans in the state of California. And, of course, our kills brought to you this year by Independent Software Solutions. Set 1 about to get underway. As Kilcrease checks in. Novakoski checks out. And the Red Devils will start with the ball. Jaylee Critchfield to get us underway. The sophomore's had a good year serving. Had that 3 straight serves moment against Star Valley. First set, and away we go. First serve received by Farrig. Sent back from the Jackson block. Off Evanston and out of bounds. Big block for the Red Devils. Kendall Fessler gets the block, and the Red Devils lead 1-0 on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard here in set 1. Served by Critchfield. First touch, Ridgway, over return, sent back by Brady. Down on the 10-foot stripe. Far side, 2-0 Red Devils. Evanston up by 2, serve by Critchfield, and they're not going to clear it on 3 hits. Red Devils start out with a 3-0 run. Serve received by Jackson, sent back for the attack, looking for the right sideline. was Grace Regan, but she goes wide right. Point to Evanston. They have a 4-0 run to start it out. Serve received by Ridgway, back row. Left side, Jackson with the dump set. Great receive by Critchfield at the 10-foot stripe. Left side, Brady looking for the independent software solutions kill. Tipped up and away by Ridgway. Sent back to Evanston. Critchfield, cross set. Left side, Brady again. Doesn't clear the net. 4 hits called on Evanston. We're going to fix that camera really quick. Served by the Bronx. Evanston receives. Back row, Kilcrease. Sent back to Jackson, and now left side, Regan down in the left corner. And Regan picks up the first kill of the match for Jackson. On to serve for the Bronx as Kilcrease receives left corner. Right side, Brady through the block, kept alive by Jackson. Now they'll set up the offense. Left side, Regan. Hard attack received by Evanston, but goes out of bounds. Jackson with a 3-0 run. And Regan with her second kill of the match. Dylan Vyskoski serving for the Bronx, received by Evanston. Right side, Brady, too long. 4-4 on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard here in set 1. Vyskoski on a 4-0 run for the Bronx. Serve received, Brady in the back row. Jump set to... looked like Frankham, but they call her into the net, and Jackson takes a fresh lead. 5-4 here in set 1 on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. Vyskoski to serve. First touch, Brady, back row near side. Critchfield pops that one up on the second hit. Sent back by Jade Ridgway off of our Evanston Red Devil and out of bounds. So Ridgway puts the Bronx up 4-6 as Jade picks up her first kill of the match. 6-0 run for Jackson. Serve received by AC. Fessler looking for the far side of the 10-foot stripe, denied by Farrick. Left side, Jackson puts it back to Evanston. Red Devils send it back and down. Kendall Fessler from the dead center logo on a second hit and puts it down at the 10-foot stripe. Red Devils cut the gap to 1. Kendall Fessler picks up her first independent software solution skill of the match. Served by Brady, received by Jackson. Left side, Ridgway, received by the Red Devils in the back row. Critchfield bops it up to AC, who clears it out from the back line. Jackson setting something up with Ridgway with attack on the right side. Dig in the left corner by AC. Left side, Evanston's Savannah Novakoski goes into the Jackson block and out of bounds. Grace Regan to serve for Jackson. Received by the Red Devils, put over on 3 hits. Now Jackson with a chance. Left side, Bronx with an attack. Great diving dig in the back row by Kilcrease, sent back by the Red Devils, and now Jackson will go again. Slapped over the net by number 24, Sienna Anderson, and now the Red Devils are back to work. Sent back to Jackson, and now Anderson for the Bronx. Goes left sideline to right corner, gets it off of Evanston and out of bounds. (5-8). The Devils trailing on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. Regan serve, received by Evanston, back row. Bopped back over by Fessler, down on the 10-foot stripe. Fessler with her second independent software solutions kill, and that'll bring up Kindle to serve. Knuckleball at the right corner, bopped up by Jackson. Here comes Ridgway, right side. Great dig in the back row by Critchfield. Frankham passes to Novakoski. She clears it out, and now Jackson sets up on offense. Right side, Anderson, bopped up high by the Red Devils. Sent back by Frankham, and now Jackson receives. Going back to Anderson on the left side. Great dig in the back row by Evanston. Dump set, Critchfield down on the 10-foot line. That's Jaylee's first Independent Software Solutions kill. And Kendall Fessler back to serve again. First touch, back row. McHugh, right side, Ridgeway drops hammer. Great dig by Evanston in the back row. Casey Kilcrease, but it's an over return. Waiting for it was Ella Zelazowski, and she sends it back to Evanston, and the Bronx have a 2-point lead again. Served by Jackson, received by Kilcrease in the back row for Evanston. Frankham pushes it over, looking for the right sideline. Off of Regan and out of bounds. Brinkley Frankham picks up the Independent Software Solutions kill. Her first of the afternoon. Frankham will now go back to serve for the Red Devils. First touch, back row, the libero in the orange jersey for Jackson. Pushed back over by the Bronx, and the kill tomahawks down to the far side of the 10-foot stripe for Anderson. Back to serve for Jackson, Hannah Hatton, the setter. Diving dig at the 10-foot stripe by Fessler. Back to Jackson, left side. Anderson goes long, looking for the right sideline. And the Red Devils cut the gap to 1. Savannah Novakoski to serve for the Red Devils. First touch, back row, McHugh, the libero. Right side, Anderson, immediately returned by Evanston, and Jackson's going to have to go on the back foot and send it back over. Red Devils receive well. Critchfield, jump set, but they call her into the net. Red Devils trail 11-9 on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard here in set 1. Donna Farrig to serve for Jackson. Received by Frankham. Critchfield goes left side. Brady off the Jackson block and out of bounds on the left sideline. Hallie Brady picks up her first Independent Software Solutions kill. Now set up Ellie Acey, to serve for the Red Devils. Back row, great received by McHugh. Right side, hard attack from Vysotsky, and now the Red Devils with a chance. Left side, Brady off the Jackson block, still on Evanston's possession, sent back over by Critchfield on a third hit. Vysotsky goes left side, Regan looking for the right sideline. It goes off of an Evanston player and out of bounds. That's Regan's third kill of the match. Delaney McHugh, the senior libero, back to serve. First touch, Kilcrease back row. Critchfield, jump set to Fessler looking for the right sideline. Bopped up by Jackson. Right side attack from Vysotsky, and now the Red Devils send it back with Frankham, who puts it not off of one but two Bronx and down onto the hardwood. Red Devils cut the gap back down to 1 on the second Independent Software Solutions kill for Frankham. Serve received by Jackson, sent back by the Bronx. Red Devils with a chance. Left side, Hallie Brady through the block. Bounces it off of a blocker and down on the Jackson side of the hardwood. Red Devils tied up at 12. Hallie Brady, 2 Independent Software Solutions kills. Serve by Critchfield, bopped up by Farrig. McHugh sends this one over to Regan. And she tries the two-hand put over, but it is wide left. Red Devils take the lead on a 3-0 run. Served by Critchfield, bopped up by Farrig. Sends it back to Evanston on 3 hits. Kilcrease sends that one over, and pushing for the left corner, it goes off of one Bronc and out of bounds. Red Devils in the lead, 14-12. 4-0 run for the home team. Casey Kilcrease picks up her first independent software solutions kill. Critchfield with the serve. Farrig puts this one up high, and they barely clear it out on 3 hits. Evanston now goes on offense. Left side, Hallie Brady pushes that one over. Puts it down in the left corner, right on the line. 5-0 run, Red Devils. Timeout, Tara Yancey. This timeout brought to you by Paige Beverly and Billy Tannenbaum. Go Red Devils. From the biggest Evanston fans in the state of California. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on mylocalradio.com.
Risk takers, adventure seekers, optimists, authentic people with the fire in their belly and greatness in their hearts. You'll find them here, in a place where the spirit of the cowboy lives and thrives.
I am a cowboy.
I am a cowboy.
Soy vaquera. The world needs more cowboys.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tire broadcast booth. Set 1, Evanston leads 15-12 on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. Hallie Brady with 3 independent software solution kills, tied for the game high, but it's been Jaylee Critchfield on a 5-0 run serving as she gets set to try to stretch this one to 6 as the Red Devils have a 3-point lead here in set 1. The sophomore Critchfield sends this one into towards the right corner. That one off of a Bronc and sent back on the 3rd hit. Evanston with an offensive chance. Left side, Hallie Brady through the block and down on the Jackson side. Hallie with 4 independent software solutions kills, and now Critchfield continuing the 6-0 run. Pushed back over by Jackson's Vygotsky. Right side, Frankum. And she goes into the nets. Jackson takes the point and ends the run at 6. 16-13 Red Devils on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. Dylan Vygotsky, the sophomore, to serve. First touch, Brady, back row. Critchfield bops it back up, sends it back to Jackson, received by McHugh, back row. And now the Broncs setting up Regan off of the Evanston block. Bounces off a Red Devil player. No, it doesn't matter. It was an over return, and Jackson went up and over the net is the call. So a net infraction on Jackson, and the Red Devils get the point, 17-13. Hallie Brady to serve. First touch, back row, McHugh for Jackson. Cross set, left side, Ridgeway, off the Evanston block, and down on the Evanston side. Ridgeway picks up the point. And that is her second kill of the match. Grace Regan to serve for Jackson. Received by Evanston, and they can't clear it out on 3 hits. Went off of 1 in the back row, 1 in the front row, and then the pass went behind. And now Coach Lawler wants to talk things over. We have another timeout brought to you by Paige Beverly and Billy Tannenbaum. Go Red Devils from the biggest Evanston fans in the state of California. Evanston leads by 2 on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard here in set 1. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on mylocalradio.com. Receive the best service in the industry when you lease or purchase office equipment from the professional, friendly staff at Mountain West Business Solutions. With a guaranteed quick turnaround time, we will save you money, time, and energy with quality products and customer service that is unmatched in the industry. Serving customers in Wyoming and Utah, Mountain West Business Solutions is a local company with a toll-free number, 866-583-9925. Call us today. Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tire broadcast booth. Jackson to serve on a 2-0 run behind Grace Regan. Hard serve at the back row, received by AC. Kilcrease bumps that one up, and now sent back over by Franklin, received by the Bronx. Right side, Ridgway, off the Evanston block and down on the Jackson side. Jade Ridgway with 3 kills now in the match, and it's a 1-point set. Serve received by Evanston's AC. Left side, Nowakowski. Great dig by McHugh, back row. Anderson going for the left side, blocked by Frankham, and Fessler down on the Jackson side, and the Red Devils stop the run at 3. It is Brinkley's first, Kendall's second. Kendall to serve. Red Devils lead by 2 on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard, set 1. Jackson setting up Ridgway, right side, drops it down on the right side, right at the 10-foot stripe. And it's a 1-point set again. 18-17 on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. Red Devils on top. But to serve, number 6, Dylan Vyskoski. And a lift called on Jackson. Evanston returned the serve well. Jackson gets called for a lift, and it's 19-17 Red Devils. Brinkley Frankham to serve. First touch, back row. Jackson setting up Anderson left side, and a great dig in the back row by the Red Devils. Left side, Nowakowski blocked by Jackson. Sending it back to Evanston and getting the points. 21, Kiara Jackson, the freshman. 19-18, Red Devils. Hannah Hatton to serve. Received by Evanston. Left side, AC looking for the right corner, denied by Reagan. Jackson gets an attack from Anderson, sent back by AC on one hit, and Jackson can't track it down. It goes off of 1-2 Bronx and into their own bench. 20-18 Red Devils. Ellie picks up her first Independent Software Solutions kill, and it will be Savannah Nowakowski to serve. First touch, back row, Anderson. Cross set, left side, and a big hard attack from Jackson's Dylan Vyskoski. And she picks up the point, cuts it back down to a 1-point lead for Evanston. And that'll now bring up Donna Farrig, to serve. Received back row, Frankham for Evanston. Left side, Brady, whoa! Sends a missile to the back row. (21-19) Red Devils here in set 1. Brady picks up the kill, and unfortunately, AC serves into the net. (21-20) on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. Delaney McHugh, the libero to serve, received by our own libero. Kilcrease pushed over by Brady, goes off of one Bronc and then skips out of bounds across the back line. 22-20 Evanston. Served by Jaylee Critchfield. Received by McHugh. Back set, right side, Vyskoski down in the right corner. Red Devils lead by 1 in a set that has been a nail-biter. Vysotsky to serve for the Bronx into the nets. That'll set up Hallie Brady to serve, 2 points away from taking set 1 for Evanston. First Dutch back row, Delaney, and then put back over by Jackson. Back set, right side Frankham, popped up high. That one is way up high. Ridgway goes almost to the rail to get it back off the right sideline. Sent back to Evanston. Critchfield bops that one high. Left side Novakoski. Off the fingertips of the block. Off of a Brockett down in the back row. Set point Red Devils. Savannah's first independent software solutions kill. 2-0 run for Evanston. Brady to serve for the win of set 1 for Evanston. Left side Ridgway. Lightly puts that one at the 10-foot stripe, and a lift called by Savannah Novakoski after a good kind of kick ball that pops it up, but Novakoski wasn't expecting it, and she commits the lift. 24-22, still set point Evanston. Served by Grace Regan. Received by AC. Over return. Back set Ridgway. Anderson left side for the Bronx, and now blocked by Evanston, still on the Jackson side. Right side Ridgway there. Down dead center back row. Jade Ridgway with 5 with 5 kills. Timeout called. We'll take it as well. Red Devils lead 24-23 on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard here in set 1. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on mylocalradio.com.
Receive the best service in the industry when you lease or purchase office equipment from the professional, friendly staff at Mountain West Business Solutions. With a guaranteed quick turnaround time, we will save you money, time, and energy with quality products and customer service that is unmatched in the industry. Serving customers in Wyoming and Utah, Mountain West Business Solutions is a local company with a toll-free number, 866-583-9925. Call us today.
Late first set. Red Devils lead 24-23 on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. And Jackson will serve. Receive by AC. Critchfield goes right side. Frankham looking for the set win. Bopped up by Delaney. Left side Anderson kept alive by the Red Devils. Pushed over by Frankham. Lightly looking for the near side of the 10-foot stripe. Back set right side Ridgway for Jackson. Blocked by Evanston. Still on the Jackson side. Sent back by the Red Devils. And that one bounces off the head of Anderson. Comes back to Evanston. They launch an attack. Goes off of Ridgway. She creates the lift. And it's over. Red Devils take set 1. Final score 25-23 on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. We'll be right back with set 2. Brought to you by Uinta Eye and Vision after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Do something good for yourself. Give your home a new look. At Kazine's Furniture in Evanston, their friendly staff will help you make your home a peaceful and beautiful place to be. Comfortable furniture, appliances, artwork, lighting, and accessories work together to create an enjoyable and inviting atmosphere in your home. Make your living and sleeping space a wonderful place to be. With brands like Serta, Ashley, GE, and more, visit Kazine's Furniture at 941 Front Street in Evanston.
Time for Kazine's Ace Fan Cam. A big thank you to Kazine's Ace for sponsoring our fan cam. It's Kazine's Ace and Kazine's Furniture. The student section showing up pretty good for a Saturday afternoon, and they have been loud as ever. We get ready for the second set, brought to you by Uinta Eye and Vision. Our vision is to improve yours. Evanston leads it 1-0, taking set 1, 25-23. in a set that lasted 25 minutes. Red Devils will go on defense to try to take a 2-0 lead. Jackson will serve first. As you look at the stats right now, Hallie Brady with 6 independent software solutions. She is the game high. Jade Ridgway for Jackson with 5. Lots of smiles on the Evanston Red Devil bench right now. So we are still about 50 seconds away from getting started with set number 2. No aces for Evanston. 1 service error. Jackson, 1 service error. No aces as well. The blocks definitely in favor of the Red Devils as they got 4 to Jackson's 1 according to my count. "26 seconds separating us from the start of set 2, brought to you by UNTI and Vision. Our vision is to improve yours. Red Devils will go out there with Kilcrease, Frankum, AC, Novakoski, Fessler, Critchfield, and Brady. Novakoski will check out. Kilcrease checks in. And Jackson will get ready to serve. Viskoski on to serve for the Bronx. The sophomore setter for Jackson. Serve received by Evanston. Kilcrease pops it up high. AC has to retreat back to get it back in to play and sent back over by Frankham. Great dig by Jackson. And they send it back to Evanston. Critchfield, one hit, one hand, fooled him, puts it over, and Critchfield puts the Red Devils on top. 1-0. Second independent software solutions kill for Jay Lee. Served by Critchfield, received by McHugh. Sent back by Ridgway, left sideline. Finds the 10-foot stripe. That is her 6th kill of the match. Brings up number 15, Grace Regan, to serve for Jackson. Sent back by the Red Devils to the Bronx. Left side, Anderson off the Evanston block, still on the Evanston side. Setting up Brady left side, blocked again by Jackson. Critchfield goes back to Brady, and then that one goes off the Jackson block and out of bounds. Brady with a light touch just barely bounced it off the block and over the left sideline. The Devils in the lead 2-1. Hallie with 7 independent software solution kills. Serve received by McHugh. Left side, Jackson gets Anderson to go for the back row. Diving dig by Brady. Pass back to Brady, and she sends it through from the 10-foot stripe. Punched back over by Jackson, but she's on the wrong side of the antenna. Red Devils up 3-1. Hallie Brady to serve for Evanston. First touch, back row, Reagan. Right side, Ridgway looking for the left sideline, and it goes off of a diving Jaylee Critchfield and out of bounds on the right sideline. Nobody home, and it just drops down. So Ridgway credited with the kill. That's her 7th. Hallie Tolson to serve for Jackson. Returned by Evanston. Frankham with a hard hit on the right sideline. Bounces it off the back row and down on the logo. 4-2 Red Devils on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. Brinkley with 3 independent software solutions kills as Kendall Fessler goes back to serve. Receive back row, Regan. Right side, Ridgway puts that one down on the far side of the 10-foot stripe, and Jackson picks up the point. Eighth kill for Ridgway tonight. Hannah Hatton, the senior, serves for Jackson. Great dig by the Red Devils and sent back. Brinkley Frankum on the right side buries it on the 10-foot stripe. And the Red Devils with a 5-3 lead. Frankum, 4 independent software solutions kills, and it'll be Brinkley back to serve. First touch, back row McHugh. Hatton goes left side. Vysotsky drops the hammer, goes off of a Red Devil player in the back row and out of bounds. 1 point set. Tim Vysotsky with her second kill of the match. Donna Farrig, the senior, to serve. Receive Frankum, another dump set for Evanston, and Critchfield did it again. She's got that working today. That's her third independent software solutions kill of the match on that dump set. Served by Casey Kilcrease. First touch, Regan. Back set right side. Vysotsky blocked by Brady and down on the Jackson side. Brady picks up her second block of the match and have a temporary stoppage of play as Coach Sarah Lawler was chatting with the low side judge, but we're back to work. Jackson receives the serve, right side. Vysotsky buries it in the left sideline, and the run ends at 2. Three kills for Dylan Vysotsky, the sophomore. Ryan Debenham checking in for the Red Devils. Delaney McHugh, the libero, to serve. And she didn't get the whistle to serve yet, and the ball kind of slipped out of her hand. Now she gets it. Light serve received by Brady on the right side. Pushed back over by Debenham. Off the bench and into the corner. Debenham gets the independent software solutions kill for Evanston. Served by Eliasi. Red Devils lead it by 3 early second set. Right side, Vysotsky at the 10-foot line. Diving dig by Debenham. And the Red Devils now on offense. Left side, Brady. That one nearly an over return. Calmed down by the Bronx. Sent back to Evanston. They pull off an over return. And going out of bounds, Brinkley Frankum pushes it back over the line. Sent back by Jackson. Left side, Brady got it down for the Red Devils and puts it down on the left sideline. Served by AC, received McHugh. Popped up high, left side. Reagan goes through the Evanston block and down on the Evanston side. Grace Regan, 4 kills on the match. Dylan Vysotsky, the sophomore, back to serve. Our Devils up by 3 on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. Serve, receive, Kilcrease, bopped up by Frankum and pushed back down lightly onto the 10-foot stripe by Kendall Fessler. Red Devils up by 4, served by Critchfield, and that one is a missile at the back row. Received well by Jackson. Ridgway slaps it back over for the Bronx, and now Evanston with a chance. Left side, Brady goes for the back row. Jackson with the dig. Right side, Ridgway into the Evanston block and down. Hallie Brady and Kendall Fessler It is Hallie's third block. Fessler's third as well. Serve received by Jackson. Left side, Ridgway, too long. Tried to hit the right corner, but she put too much on it. 12-6 Red Devils, they lead it 1-0 on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard here in set 2. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil volleyball on mylocalradio.com.
Dad, I heard that human eyes can distinguish between 1 to 10 million different colors. Is that true?
That is true. The human eye is amazing. We use our eyes not only to work and learn, but also to simply enjoy the beauty that surrounds us. At Uinta Eye and Vision, we care about each individual's eye health needs. Whether a person is looking for computer glasses, polarized sunglasses to assist in outdoor hobbies, contact lenses, or has general eye health needs, we are here to listen to our patients' thoughts and concerns to help them enjoy their amazing eyes.
Call today to schedule an appointment. 789-3937.
Red Devils doubling up Jackson here in the second set, brought to you by Uinta Eye and Vision. By the way, that timeout was brought to you by Paige Beverly and Billy Tannenbaum. Go Red Devils from the biggest Evanston fans in the state of California. Back to live action. Ridgway sends an attack for Jackson. Evanston receives it well. Hallie Brady from the left sideline down in the left corner. 4-0 run for the Red Devils. Brady with 9 independent software solutions kills. Served by Critchfield. First touch, Fanger, and now left side, Ridgway into the net. (14-6) Red Devils there on a 5-0 run. Critchfield to serve again. Light serve received by Regan. Vysotsky back sets back to Regan and put back over by Frankham on one hit. Sent back to Evanston on one hit by Jackson. Frankham with a third hit clear out, and now Jackson with a chance. Left side, Regan down in the back row. And the run ends at 5. Serve received by Evanston. Jackson now back on offense. Pushed it for the right sideline. Anderson off of Brady and out of bounds over the right corner. Served by Regan, received by Evanston. Brady, left sideline, slaps it over the net diagonally and drops it down on the far side of the logo on Jackson's side. And the run ends at 2 for Jackson. Hallie Brady picks up her 10th independent software solutions kill and goes back to serve. First touch, back row, McHugh. Vysotsky goes left side. Anderson off the Evanston block. A diving dig by Novakoski keeps it alive, and they send it back to Jackson. Right side, Ridgway. Great dig in the back row by Evanston. That's Eliasi setting up Fessler, who puts that one back over the net, and now Jackson with a chance. Left side, Anderson, long. Tried to hit the right corner, and she went too much on it, and the Red Devils lead by 8. Hallie Brady to serve. First touch, back row, McHugh. Back set, right side, Ridgway, looking for the back row, denied by AC. Evanston now on offense. Frankham slaps it lightly over the net, and the ball gets trapped between the Jackson block and the blockers down to the hardwood it falls, and the Red Devils up 17-8 after the kill by Frankham. It's her 6th independent software solutions kill. Ridgway from the right sideline lightly hits that one at the 10-foot stripe and gets it to fall. Jackson picks it up. That's Jade Ridgway's 9th kill of the match. Hadley Toulson to serve, received by Evanston. Frankham on the run, tries to go right sideline to left sideline and goes too wide. Served by Toulson again. Received by Evanston. Critchfield called for a double hit. Red Devils still lead by 6. 3-0 run, though, building by Jackson as Evanston leads the match 1-0. Served by Toulson. Diving dig by Kilcrease. Over return by Evanston. Left side Ridgeway blocked by the Red Devils. Sent back to Evanston. Slapped towards the back row by the Red Devils, Savannah Novakoski. Left side attack from Anderson goes off of the Evanston defender and over the back row. And timeout called by Coach Tara Lawler. It's brought to you by Paige Beverly and Billy Tannenbaum. Go Red Devils, from the biggest Evanston fans in the state of California. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on MyLocalRadio.com.
Taking care of yourself is important through all stages of life. Evanston Community Health Centers offers a holistic approach to a healthy body and mind that includes education, prevention, and networking. We offer medical, behavioral health, nutrition, and pharmacy services. We accept most insurance, including Medicaid, Medicare, and have a sliding scale discount plan. Choose Evanston Community Health Center. Call 307-789-8290.
Red Devils lead by 6, but Jackson on a 3-0 run as we welcome you back to the Union broadcast booth. Toulson with the serve, received by AC back row. Frankham cross set left side to Novakoski. Now Jackson with the chance. Left side Anderson. Great back row dig by AC, but it's an over return, and they whiff it. Trying to go up and send it back on one hit was Kira Jackson, and it goes off of her fingertips and down to the hardwood on the Jackson side. Red Devils pick up the point, and it is 18-12 Evanston here in set 2, brought to you by Untitled Vision. Left side Anderson, attack for Jackson off of Kilcrease, and that goes out of bounds over the right corner. (18-13) on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. As Hatton gets ready to serve for the Bronx. Serve receive. Novakoski bopped up by Critchfield. Left side back to Savannah. Through the block and down. 19-13 Red Devils. Novakoski with 3 independent software solutions kills on the day. Frankham to serve for the Red Devils. Jackson receives. Bopped up by Hatton. Sent back by Jackson, and now the Red Devils with the chance. Leads Critchfield into the nets. It was a light hit. Critchfield tried to dig it out, but she went into the net. And it's 19-14 on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. Donna Farrig to serve for Jackson. Red Devils lead 19-14 and 1-0 on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. Serve received by Evanston's Fessler. Put back over by Novakoski, and now Jackson with a chance. Right side, Vysotsky. Over return by Jackson, and Evanston sends it back to him. Savannah Novakoski, one jump, one hit, and buries it in the left corner. Four independent software solutions kills for Novakoski as Casey Kilcrease will come on to serve. Novakoski comes off the court. Serve receive Farrig. Hatton. Back set. Right side Anderson. And it goes off of the Evanston block and out of bounds. Served by McHugh for Jackson. Received by the Red Devils. Slapped back over on 3 hits, and Jackson with a chance. Left side Regan looking for the back row. Over return, sent back by Vysotsky and kept alive by the Red Devils. Frankham slaps it over from beyond the 10-foot stripe And now Jackson pushes it over with Vysotsky. Right side, Brady, and down in the back row. Hallie Brady with 11th Independent Software Solutions kill, and now AC will go back to serve. First touch back row. Jackson bopped up by Hatton. Right side Vysotsky. Great dig in the back row by Evanston's Franco. Put back over on 3 hits by the Red Devils, and Jackson sets up the offense. Left side Regan down in the back row. Grace Regan with 7 kills for Jackson today as Dylan Vysotsky goes back to serve for the Bronx. Serve receive well by Evanston. Left side, Brady off the block and down on the logo on the Jackson side. She is on fire. 12 Independent Software Solutions kills for Hallie Brady. Served by Critchfield. First touch, McHugh. Vysotsky goes left side, Ridgway. Blocked by Evanston, still on the Jackson side. McHugh calms it down. Ridgway sends it over on the 3rd hit. Received by Evanston. Critchfield, jump set. Fessler looking for the 10-foot line, no good. Left side, Jackson, and gets it. Regan goes from left sideline and off of an Evanston player and out of bounds on the right. Serve received by Evanston in the back row. Critchfield on the second hit goes left side. Hallie Brady pushes it over with 2 hands. Received by Jackson. Anderson on the left through the Evanston block and down on the Evanston side of the logo. 3-0 run for Jackson. 4th kill for Sienna Anderson as Grace Reagan goes back to serve. Received by Evanston. Fessler at the logo, barely gets under it and puts it over the net and down on the Jackson side of the courts. Kendall with her 4 Independent Software Solutions kills, and now Hallie Brady goes back to serve. First touch, back row, Reagan. Bopped up by Vysotsky, left side, Ridgway. Dug in the back row by Evanston. Brady from beyond the 10-foot stripe, barely brushes it over the tape and drops it down on the Jackson side of the court. Set point, Evanston. Served by Brady. Received by Jackson. Left side, Anderson. Great dig by Brady in the back row. Critchfield. Back set, Frankham for the win. Looking for the back row. Denied by Reagan. Bopped up in a 3rd hit clearance by Jackson's Ridgway. Red Devils with a chance to win it. Fessler looking for the wing, going beyond the 10-foot stripe. Calmed down by Jackson. Pushed over the net by the Bronx, and now Evanston again. Left side, Novakoski for the win. Drops a hammer at the back row. Great dig by McHugh, the yellow jersey Ribeiro. Evanston back on the offense. This one goes Novakoski off of McHugh and over the left corner. Novakoski wins it for Evanston in set 2, brought to you by Uinta Eye and Vision. And they take a 2-0 lead on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. We'll be right back after this with set 3 on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on mylocalradio.com.
At the Evanston Walmart, you'll find all the tools students need to succeed. Our team is committed to providing quality products and an excellent shopping experience. Stop in today. 125 North 2nd Street, Evanston. Walmart. Save money, live better.
Precision. Noun. The quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate. Synonyms: exactness, Accuracy, preciseness, carefulness. Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankum, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
Red Devils take a set 2 that lasted 23 minutes. So Evanston lead this one 2-0 on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard as we enter set number 3. And right now the Red Devils have got to be very happy. The first time that they have played with a healthy team, and they are on the verge of sweeping a team that, according to everyone, had a good chance to come in here and get the win. Stats for this one. Hallie Brady, 13 independent software solutions kills, has the game lead by a mile. Also there, Brinkley Frankum with 5, Savannah Novakoski with 5, Kendall Fessler with 4, Jaylee Critchfield with 3, and Ryan Debenham with 1. Everybody has contributed as well. Ellie Acey with 1 as well. Blocks, 3 for Hallie Brady, 3 for Kendall Fessler. For Jackson, 9 kills for Jade Ridgway, 8 for Grace Regan, Dylan Voskoski with 3, and Hannah Hatton with 1. No one has served any aces in this game yet. 1 block for Jackson. It came from Jade Ridgway. Evanston now on the left side of the court. And the Red Devils looking to shut it down. They lead 2-0, taking set 1, 25-23, 25-18 in set 2. Critchfield to serve for the Red Devils. Serve receive, back row, curling out of bounds, but kept in by Jackson. They send it back to the Red Devils. Critchfield, cross set, left side, Brady, down in the back row. Brady picks up right where she left off in set 2 and put the Red Devils up 1-0. Hallie Brady with 14 independent software solutions kills. Served by Critchfield. Into the net. Time set here in set 3. Red Devils still lead it 2-0 on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. Voskoski to serve. First touch, back row, AC. Frankum goes back to Brady, who pushes it over. Over return to Fessler. She slaps it over. Great dig by McHugh, and Jackson with a chance. Left side, Reagan. Back row dig by Evanston, and now Brady from the beyond the 10-foot stripe looking for the back row. Dug up by Jackson. Left side, Reagan doesn't clear the nets. 2-1 Red Devils. Hallie Brady back to serve. Kilcrease comes off the court. Novakoski comes on. Served by Brady. Deflected up by McHugh. Cross set, left side, Ridgway. Blocked by Evanston and out of bounds. Ridgway picks up the kill. And if Jackson's going to come back, she's got to take over this game for them. Served by Reagan. Received by Evanston. Critchfield. Pop set to Novakoski. Barely over the tape. Kept alive by Anderson. She gets the pass back from her teammate, and Jackson with a light attack. Evanston receives it well. Kilcrease clears that one from the back row. Looking for the left sideline, but goes wide. And Jackson takes the lead. 3-2 on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. Grace Reagan to serve again. Received by AC. Critchfield bops it up, goes right side. Frankum looking for the back row. Denied by Anderson. Back set. Right side, Ridgway down on the Evanston side. "11 kills for Jade Ridgway. Served by Reagan, received by Evanston. Critchfield with the pop set, goes to Fessler, gets it off the fingertips of the block, sent back by the Bronx, and Evanston with a chance. Right side, Frankham, back row dig by McHugh, calmed down, and sending it back from the left sideline. Sienna Anderson drops that one down on the Evanston 10-foot stripe, and Jackson on a 4-0 run. Served by Reagan. Receive AC. And now pushed back over by Frankham. Jackson with Anderson going for the far side of the 10-foot stripe. Great dig by Frankham on the run. They send it back to Jackson. Right side, Ridgway. Too long. Took a little bit to find the call, but the Red Devils in the run at 4. Fessler to serve. Received by McHugh, nearly an over return. That one, though, is an over return. It was a sitting duck for Savannah Novakoski. She goes up, plants that one down on the back row, and the Red Devils cut the gap to 1. They still lead it 2-0 on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard here in set 3. Served by Evanston, received by Jackson, pushed back over by Anderson. Diving dig by Fessler in the back row. Double hit called on Jackson. Red Devils tied up at 5. Only 2 rows for the Evanston student section today, but they are loud. Serve received by Jackson. Right side, Ridgway, bopped up by Kilcrease as Evanston receives. Pushed back over by Frankham, and Jackson with a chance on offense. Left side, Anderson off the Evanston block and down on the right sideline. Six kills for Sienna Anderson as Tolson will go back to serve for Jackson. Red Devils down by 1, receive serve. Critchfield, pop set, left side AC, looking for the right corner, denied by Reagan. Anderson, left sideline, 7 kills for her, drops it down in the right corner. Red Devils trail by 2 here in set 3, but lead it 2-0 on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. Serve received by Fessler for Evanston. Critchfield back set going to Frankham, just a touch long. .30 run for Jackson, and they lead it by that much here in set 3. Must win set 3 for the Bronx. Serve received by Kilcrease. Critchfield back set, right side Frankham, looking for the back row. Bounces it off of Tolson and out of bounds. Frankham picks up her 6th Independent Software Solutions kill. And it'll be Brinkley to serve. Knuckleball ace! Evanston was looking for the ace all match, and they found it, courtesy of Brinkley Frankham. Frankham to serve again, this time into the net. (9-7) Jackson on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. Hannah Hatton back to serve for the Bronx. First touch, Kilcrease back row. Critchfield back set, right side Novakoski, blocked by Jackson, kept alive by Evanston, but they can't clear it out on the third hit. They get called for 4. Hatton to serve again. Red Devils down by 3 in set 3, but lead it 2-0. Serve received by Kilcrease. Critchfield cross set, left side Ellie. AC blocked. Dylan Vyskoski Sends it back from whence it came, and it's a 3-0 run for Jackson. Hatton to serve. First touch, Kilcrease, back row, Critchfield. Back set, right side, Novakoski off of the Jackson block, still on the Jackson side. Hatton on the second hit, goes left side, Anderson. And now returned by Evanston in 2 hits, back to Jackson. Anderson from beyond the 10-foot stripe, great receive by Kilcrease for Evanston. Left side, double hit called on the set of Evanston. .40 run for Jackson here in set 4, or set 3 rather. Serve receive, Fessler. Critchfield dumps it down on the 10-foot stripe. She did it again. Jay Lee has got the dump set working. It's her 4th Independent Software Solutions kill of the match. And it could be something that shifts the momentum here. Served by Kilcrease off of McHugh. Cross set left side. Vysotsky at the 10-foot stripe. Diving dig by Evanston. Keeps it alive. That was Frankham. Right side, Vysotsky looking for the back row. Frankham says no again. Setting up Brady at the left sideline. Looking for the left corner. Diving dig by McHugh. Anderson right into the hands of Ellie Acey and a block. And a yellow card shown to someone. Didn't see who it was. It might have been Coach, but I'm not sure. Either way, Evanston picks up the point on the block by Eliacy. Served by Anderson, bopped up high, and now put back over by Brady. Right side, Vysotsky, blocked by Evanston. Actually into the net. Timeout called. Tara Yancey. This timeout brought to you by Paige Beverly and Billy Tannenbaum. Go Red Devils, from the biggest Evanston fans in the state of California. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
There's nothing better than finding the perfect gift for someone. Whether it's a baby shower, birthday, or anniversary, Ivory and Iron has everything to make gift giving fun. Come enjoy the beautiful atmosphere, mouth-watering chocolates, and beautiful floral arrangements. Ivory and Iron, 1101 Main Street, Evanston.
Quality is the one thing that you can always count on when you do business with Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. You always get high-quality products and friendly, knowledgeable service at Ellingford's. Stop in today, 199 County Road, Evanston.
Red Devils on a 3-0 run have cut the gap to 2 as we welcome you back to the Union the Les Schwab Plains Tire broadcast booth. Kilcrease to serve. Red Devils still lead it 2-0 on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. Ace for Casey Kilcrease. And now it's a 1-point set. The timeout was called by Jackson, and you really want to get the first point out of the timeout, but Evanston continues their run now at 4. Too long from Vysotsky for Jackson, and the Red Devils have tied it up on a 5-0 run. Kilcrease to serve again. Light serve, bopped up and down, ace! At the 10-foot line, it rolled up the arms of Reagan and down to the 10-foot stripe, and the Red Devils take the lead on a 6-0 run. Casey Kilcrease with 2 aces in this vital third set for Evanston, and they're now up by 1. Serve received by McHugh for Jackson. Left side, Vysotsky, bopped up Fessler. Left side for Brady, down in the left corner. 7-0 run. Red Devils. Hallie Brady with 15 independent software solution kills. Kilcrease to serve again. Bopped up into the net. Ace! 8-0 run. Casey Kilcrease with 3 aces in this rotation right here. Serve again. Pop that one up high. McHugh, Hatton goes left side to Skoski. Off of the block of Evanston. Bopped up by Fessler. Left side, Brady. Down in the back row again. 16 points in the set. And now 16 independent software solution kills for Hallie Brady. She's on fire. Gilchrist to serve. 9-0 run for the Red Devils. Nearly an over return. Hatton bops it up. Right side off the Evanston block. Kept alive by Frankum. Gilchrist calls off the attack and then just pushes it over the net. Left side. Anderson blocked by Evanston and down. 10-0 run. Red Devils. Block to Brady and AC. Timeout called. We'll take it with them. Red Devils on a 10-0 run. Now lead it by 5 on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on mylocalradio.com.
Trust, hard work, and experience is what you'll find at Brian's Muffler Shop in Evanston. Quality work at a great price. Brian's Muffler is the perfect fit for oil changes, stock and performance mufflers, and Anderson hitches and accessories. Call Brian's Muffler today, 789-7021.
Sizzling bacon, delicious fried eggs, and beautiful fluffy blueberry pancakes. At the Down Home Eatery, everything is made fresh and delicious. With a newly remodeled and beautiful atmosphere, the Down Home Eatery will become your new favorite place to eat. Dine in or carry out. Call 679-2002.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plainside broadcast booth. 10-0 run for the Red Devils on this great serving of Casey Gilchrist. It's involved 3 aces just in this 10-point stretch. Serve received by Jackson. Hatton. Cross set, left side, Vysotsky. Back row, dig by Fessler. Evanston goes to Brady. Down in the back row, 11-0 run. And Brady with 17 independent software solution kills. Well, Coach said this is the first time we'd see the real Evanston Red Devils this year. I am loving what I'm seeing tonight. Served by Gilchrist on an 11-0 run. Received by Jackson, bopped up. Right side, Anderson. Great dig in the back row by Fessler for Evanston. Left side, Brady looking for the back row. McHugh denies. Jackson setting up right side, Vysotsky, and another great back row dig by Fessler and into the student section. The run ends at 11. Red Devils with a 5-point lead. Late set 3 and lead it 2-0 on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. Vysotsky picks up her 4th kill of the match, and that now will bring up Donna Farrig for Jackson. Received by Evanston. Back set to AC. Everybody was following it to Brady, but AC puts it in there. Right side attack goes into the nets for Jackson. Red Devils take it back. 6-point lead, and now Ellie AC with a chance to serve for Evanston. That was a smart pass by Jaylee Critchfield. The entire defensive line followed to the right as AC serves an ace. An ace for AC. 2013 Red Devils. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Everybody followed to the Hallie Brady to the right. Critchfield saw that. Back set to AC on the right. It wasn't a kill, but it did set things up for this. Red Devils on quite a run. Right side, Vysotsky denied by Franco. Fessler, dead center logo, down on the 10-foot stripe. 3-0 run for Evanston. Kendall picks up her 5th independent software solutions kill. AC to serve again. Good serve at the back line of Jackson, and they barely clear it over on the 3rd hit. Critchfield, pop set to Fessler, off of Hatton and out of bounds on the back line. 4-0 run, Red Devils. Red Devil fans are on their feet. This is the volleyball team that they have been waiting to see all year. They're healthy, and they have announced their arrival. Serve by AC. Receive by Jackson. Left side, Reagan into the nets. 5-0 run, Evanston. AC now switching sides that she serves on. She'll serve from the left corner now. Barely over the net. Tate Tickler down for an ace at the 10-foot stripe. 6-0 run, match point, Red Devils. 2 aces for Ace AC. Ellie to serve. Looking for the win in the back row. Reagan calms it down. Back row clearance from Jackson. Gilcrease calms it down. Critchfield cross set. Left side Brady for the win. Yeah! Oh, off of the face of the Jackson Bronc. They thought they had it, but Evanston back to work. Lightly pushed over by Fessler. Down on the 10-foot stripe. And the Red Devils take the win. 25-13 here in set 3 and have announced their arrival. Team is healthy, and this team is ready to go. Your final score on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard, 25-13 in set 3, 25-23 in set 1, 25-18 in set 2. Red Devils take the win, and it's their first conference win of the season. We'll be right back after this with our post-game show on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, MyLocalRadio.com, and KNYN.
They say the 3 most important things in life for many people are their faith, their family, and their high school sports. And not necessarily in that order. Advertise where you'll get noticed. Call My Local Radio and become a sports advertiser today.
Do something good for yourself. Give your home a new look. At Kazine's Furniture in Evanston, their friendly staff will help you make your home a peaceful and beautiful place to be. Comfortable furniture, appliances, artwork, lighting, and accessories work together to create an enjoyable and inviting atmosphere in your home. Make your living and sleeping space a wonderful place to be. With brands like Serta, Ashley, GE, and more, visit Kazine's Furniture at 941 Front Street in Evanston.
Kazine's Fan Cam brought to you by Kazine's Ace and Kazine's Furniture. Big thank you to Kazine's for sponsoring our Fan Cam. And you're looking at a very happy Red Devil squad as they take the win in straight sets, 25-23, 25-18, and 25-13. We'll be right back after this with our post-game coverage on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, MyLocalRadio.com, and KNYN.
This presentation on MyLocalRadio.com is also brought to you in part by Hoover Chiropractic. With over 3 decades of experience, Dr. Todd Hoover can help you with all the chiropractic work you need, plus x-rays, blood work, a weight loss program, and can help you get rid of allergies and migraines. Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic in Evanston.
When you drive on the best tires that are rotated, balanced, and inflated properly, you can save money 2 ways. The best tires can reduce wear and tear on your vehicle. That saves you money in the long run. The best tires can also improve your overall miles per gallon. That helps you save every time to fill up at the pump. At Freeway Tire in Evanston, we offer the best tires with the best service for every vehicle. Make sure you're running on the best tires you can. Visit Freeway Tire today, 217 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plainside broadcast booth. We have our Jimmy John's Freaky Fast recap. Happy days are here again in Evanston as the Red Devils sweep and get their first conference victory against Jackson. It wasn't really that close with the exception of the first set. 25-23 nail-biter in set 1. 25-18 win in set 2. And then a dominating set 3. We'll talk with Coach and Jaylee Critchfield about that in just a minute. But a set 3 that was absolutely dominated by the Red Devils. Evanston were down 8-7. Red Devils were down 8-7, and then Evanston close out the match on a 10, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a 17-1 run to close down the match, taking set 3 25-13 and sweeping the Jackson Bronx 3-0. That's your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston, where fast and fresh meat. We're going to roll on to our Dr. McKay Franco Precision play of the game. And when it comes to precision, how about the dump set game by Jaylee Critchfield today? 4 independent software solutions kills on that dump set, and we are now welcoming into the Les Schwab Plainside broadcast booth the recipient of our Dr. McKay Franco Precision play of the game, brought to you by Dr. McKay Franco Precision Dentistry for the entire family. 307-789-8910 for your appointment today. But Jaylee, how fun was that?
It was way fun.
That was the first time, I think, all season, including Cokeville, where you guys were at a pretty much not 100% healthy, but as healthy as you're going to get. And you guys came out, and what was the difference between the first set and then the second set and the third set? Because the first set was definitely a lot closer.
Yeah, the first set we didn't really have energy, and we didn't really play as a team. We did, but we weren't finding those open spots. But then as the game went on, we gained more energy, and we started playing as a team and executing.
What do you feel like what kind of message does a victory like this send to the rest of the West now?
That we're definitely back. Our team's back, and they should be ready to play us because I think we could give them some competition.
You guys the first part of the season didn't go as you planned, so you guys are probably not going to have the seed that you wanted in regionals. How are you guys handling kind of prepping for that?
I think we're doing good. We're working hard in practices, getting ready for that, and I think it's just all starting to come together.
So tell me about the 4 dump sets. Well, 3 dump sets. There was one where it was like a second hit, and you saw it go over your head, and you just kind of slapped it over with your arm. So tell me about how that play developed in particular. Like, what were you thinking in that moment?
Well, it was a perfect pass, and I just kind of knew they were scrambling around the court, so I just decided to get up and dump it.
So you were looking like you were having a lot of fun there.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And then Jaylee, of course, it wouldn't be a great Evanston victory without some aces. And as a team, you guys collected 6 aces to my count. Just talk to me about the chemistry that the team is feeling right now that it seems like, knock on wood, the injury bug is a little bit in the rearview mirror.
Yeah, we're definitely really close as a team. We've been getting closer even with the injuries, and we've just been having fun playing out there as a team.
I got to ask, Evanston played Jackson football last night, lost in double overtime. Were you guys thinking about revenge a little bit in this game?
Yeah. Yes.
Well, I think you guys did a great job. That is the recipient of our Dr. McKay Franco Precision play of the game, Jaylee Critchfield. And we'll now go ahead and now turn it over to Evanston Lady Red Devil volleyball head coach Tara Lawler. Coach Lawler, you said you were nervous. You said you were excited for this match. Did it live up to everything you were hoping it would be?
Well, I don't want to admit that I was nervous. That was between you and I. But no, it just on paper it looked like this should be a good match for us, and it just feels good to see girls healthy and having fun and working hard and then being rewarded. A win is great. A sweep. It's just I'm super proud of them, and I bet you probably have better notes than I do. I think we were down in that third set at first, and then 9-7 or something.
Yeah, down 8-7, and then you guys
8-7.
shut them down 17-1 the rest of the way.
Yeah, and tough serving by Casey and Ellie right there, but just overall a really nice team effort, and it feels really good to be on this side of the winning and losing battle.
Now you guys turn attention to the other side of the quadrant coming over here. 2 tough days. Cody on Friday, Riverton on Saturday. Cody definitely getting a lot of attention statewide. This Cody team swept Jackson as well. Now that you guys are healthy, you guys have a dominant win. Are you guys thinking you can play with anyone out there now?
Yeah, I think that's fair to say. I think that definitely the 5 days that we had Monday through Friday of good, nice, solid practices did a lot for our confidence. And just because we have had so many injuries, we really haven't seen us all out on the court healthy playing. And there was a couple of plays where you saw either balls drop or some confusion. So I'm super excited to have Monday through Thursday back in the gym just to kind of solidify some things to make us a little more clean. I think it's really imperative, especially in that first set, number 4, after Jaylee had a nice, great run. Their setter went back and had her nice, great run. And we just weren't getting our first ball terminations. We weren't killing that first opportunity, and we're rallying too much. So obviously we're a better team when we can just terminate. So we'll have a lot of drills where that's the goal and that's the focus. But excited to have 4 great days of practice before we have this weekend that Friday actually will be our senior night and Saturday will be our pink night.
25-23 in set 1, 25-18 in set 2, and then going away 25-13 in set 3. The length of the win, the strength of the win got better and better throughout the match. What seemed to correlate with that? What got better and better throughout the match for
I
you
think
guys?
actually Jaylee nailed it when she talked about energy. It felt like in the first set, they were just kind of there going through the motions, but not really celebrating. And it's okay to celebrate, even if we don't win the point, but we did something great and we had a great defensive up or a great block or a great attack. Jaylee had a beautiful set from back row and she had tons of footwork. If good things happen, I feel like we need to be celebrating. And I think maybe sometimes the girls get a little scared thinking, wait, it's not working. And so they're kind of composed. And sometimes it's just really fun to go out there and have fun and celebrate big. And even on some of those rallies that we didn't win, the effort was there. The defensive ups, they're sprawling, they're diving. That's just going to feed us for more positivity, so positive plays. And so I think in the timeouts, that was my big push to them, that we just have to keep being big and take that momentum as often as we can. And so I think in the second set, it felt really much easier. In the third set, I think our serving was just kind of dominating. I didn't have a chance really to talk to them too much. I didn't call any timeouts, but good serving and great energy. As it progressed, our energy was better. And we'll watch quick video of this so they can see just even like the eye contact and the cute little smiles that they give each other, the high fives. You can tell when they're feeling a little more comfortable, and I think we play better, obviously, when we're a little more loose and more comfortable.
That's Coach Tara Lawler, head coach of Evanston Lady Red Devil Volleyball. Coach, congratulations on the big win. Have a great weekend. Go celebrate it. Anything else before we wrap this one up?
No, just thank you for being here. Thank you so much.
All right. We're going to go ahead and take one more break. When we come back, we will wrap things up from Red Devil Gymnasium. Your final score again on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. Evanston takes it in 3 sets, 25-23, 25-18, and 25-13. More after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on mylocalradio.com.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankum, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
Wrapping things up here with our player of the game. And it's going to be hard to pick one, but Ellie AC had a great game. Hallie Brady with a massive game, 17 kills. How about Casey Kilcrease, though? She has been a very key cog to this team. She was serving during the 10-0 run, kept them off balance, got three aces in that entire match. So I think we're going to go with that. I think Casey Kilcrease is your player of the game today. And that is going to do it for our broadcast here at Red Devil Gymnasium. Again, your final score on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard, 25-23, 25-18, 25-13. Red Devils sweep Jackson in a match that lasts 72 minutes. On behalf of our producer back at the studio in downtown Evanston, Mr. Colton Bagley, as well as our other producer, Sean Hando, our executive producer, Val Cook, our sales manager, Matt Petrie, our sales associate, Julie Burley, our office manager, Kayleen Anderson, and the rest of the staff at My Local Radio Sports. The voice of the Valley, Mr. Dennis Bedwell, the voice of the Rich Rebels in Utah, Aaron Poling, the voice of the Preston Indians in Idaho, Dan Hubbard, and, of course, my good friend, voice of the Westside Pirates in Idaho, Mr. Cody Olson. I'm Elan Olliff saying we'll see you next time the ball flies, which will be right here on mylocalradio.com, as we will give you Evanston Lady Red Devils Swimming, a special broadcast that gets started around 3:30, 3:40. It's senior night, Evanston versus Lyman in a duel. Tune in to My Local Radio for that. It's going to be a fun one on Tuesday. Thank you guys so much. Have a great weekend, and take care.
The proceeding has been a wholly owned production of mylocalradio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, no portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Old West Media Incorporated. Thank you for joining us on this First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston Red Devil Sports on mylocalradio.com. Until next time, go Devils!